Scenic Overlook. Well, this looks like as good as any spot to start another check-in. And I am on my way to Hell's Gate. And looking down at the beautiful valley below, even though it's covered in a layer of smoke, it's still beautiful. And I should be checking into Hell's Gate State Park here just, well, in about 10 or 15 minutes. And I thought I'd stop at the Scenic Outlook. And there's 3 panels here. The first capital, the organization of Idaho Territory, was proclaimed in Lewiston in 1863, and the first 2 legislators met here. When Lewiston served as the capital, Idaho Territory included modern Montana and practically all of Wyoming, an area much larger than Texas. Then in 1864, after Montana was established as a separate territory and most of Wyoming was attached to Dakota, the governor and legislature decided to locate the capital of Idaho in Boise, where it's been ever since. Now folks, I don't know that if you can even see this, but maybe you can. That would be the Snake River flowing through it. You've heard the expression, a river runs through it, or a movie I should say. There is the Snake River down there, and I'm going to be camping. Well, from the looks of it, I'm going to be camping somewhere down there along the bank, this side of the bank. If I'm not mistaken, Washington's on one side of the river and Idaho is on the other. So let's find our way to Hell's Gate. Wow. 7% grade, next 3 miles. Runaway truck ramp in a half-mile. And I saw a sign, first time I can recall seeing a sign that there is no fine. Look at this, here it is, truckers. No fine for use of runaway truck ramp. So I didn't know that in some places there'd be a fine for using the runaway truck ramp. But boy, talk about coming down. This really is a this really is a grade. I didn't realize that I was up so high, but here we go. So it shouldn't be too long before I'm down at the level of the river, or the town I should say. All right, there's my fork in the road. I could go to Missoula or Boise if I went to the left. And off to the right is Lewiston, Idaho. I've never been to Lewiston before. And in 1.4 miles, I will be on Main Street, Lewiston. Or I think Lewiston. It might be Clarkston. I don't know. We will see, as the saying goes. And there's the sign, welcome to Lewiston, Idaho. River gateway to Hell's Canyon, America's deepest gorge, if I'm not mistaken. And there's the sign right there, Hell's Gate State Park, 6 miles, use West 12. So off we go. Well, I guess today's check-in is all about historical sites, and this would be no exception. This is the 18th Street Bridge. Lewiston's first bridge across the Clearwater River was constructed in 1913 and replaced in 1951. Early efforts for a bridge were opposed by ferry boat owners, but other business leaders recognized the need for a link to northern communities. Spanning 780 feet, its steel girders and railings were painted green and red. The wooden deck was 19 feet wide to accommodate large wagons. Automobiles and heavy trucks soon challenged the design. Look at that. And there it says John Silcott, pioneer businessman and politician. He owned and operated ferries in the Lewiston and Spokane area. Early in the 1860s, Silcott ran a ferry boat across the Snake River at Lewiston. He soon put in a ferry across the Clearwater River and initiated operations on the Snake at Alpoa and on the Spokane River. Look at that. Wow. Let me see if I can't get a closer look. And there's another view of the bridge. I guess they lower and raise that bridge. Looking at it, it would seem that's actually goes up and down to let traffic on the river through. Isn't that something? I don't know if it's still in operation. Just over here you've got a young guy fishing in the river, and then just off in the distance is a man in a kayak. And maybe I'll find my way out there before my visit to Lewiston is over. Alright, and here we are, Hell's Gate. Look at this. What a name of a park, Hell's Gate. So we'll find our way inside. And this park has gotten some really wonderful reviews, and that was what led me to come here. So I think I'm in space number 59. We will see, as the saying goes, but I think I'm in space number 59, and I've got I think electric. So let's see if I'm right. Boy, folks, this is quite the park. Off to the right is the Lewis and Clark Discovery Center. And whoops, I just missed the check-in spot. So I think check-in is just right over here, if I'm not mistaken. We will see. Well, sure enough, that was the spot to check in. This is the as I was saying, the Lewis and Clark Discovery Center, and you'll see these centers all along the route that Lewis and Clark took when they were discovering America. But this is not a historical site, but it certainly is an interesting one. Look at the deer just over here having lunch. You see? Now I don't want to spook the deer. Well, maybe I did. So there's your deer just kind of chilling out, and that looks like it's a boy, it looks like it's a well-fed deer for sure. So oh, I'm glad it's not a bear. Just kind of moseying it away. I kind of spooked it a little bit. But boy, folks, this looks like a beautiful spot. Look at that cliff just over on the other side there. Wow. Let's go check in. Boy, this is a beautiful park. Just up to the right is the disc golf course, the day use area, and the beach. And then straight ahead is the campground, and there's a tourist attraction up here, which I think is the Jack OConnor Center, and he was quite the hunter, and I was told that's something that I definitely want to check out. But what a beautiful campground, or state park, I should say. You gotta love the state parks. Now just up there is the Jack OConnor Museum, and that's what I'm gonna go and take a look at here in just a little bit. And this would be the entrance to the campsite. There's 3 loops here: the aspen, the birch, and the cottonwood. And I'm going to be in the birch. I'm in the birch loop. So we'll come on down here. There we go. Wonderful. So here's the birch loop. And they said lots of trees. Look at this. Definitely lots of trees. I'm in space number 59, which is on the other side of the loop. I would imagine that videos like this really serve a wonderful purpose, and that people wanting to see what they can expect have the opportunity to drive in just as I'm doing here. Very nice. There's some folks living the good life right there. All right. So around we go. Space 59 should not be too far. Here we come. I'm in a half circle. It's called a pull through. So these are the two spaces that I passed up, 53 and 54. Or 55. And I opted for 59, which is just up ahead. Here we go. Space number 59. All right. Now back it up just a little bit. Let's see if I can do this right. It's always interesting pulling into a new space. So no sewage here, just water and electric. And here's my space. Look at that. So I'll probably want to, well, maybe I'll want to back up a little bit. But space 59, isn't that nice? I'll back up a little bit and line it up onto the asphalt. Wonderful. And look at the trees. I'm right under the trees. Wow. And the river is just over here. All right, so here's the process, folks. You see, you just gotta, it's like Lego blocks. You just kind of, you build your Lego, you build your little Lego thing there, and you hope you get it right, and then you come around back over here. Come around back over here to the bubble. Now normally I'd have Savannah here, you know, saying give me a thumbs up or what have you, but you come in here and you look at the bubble. Look at that. Wow, that's dead on. That is spot on. Oh, fantastic. All right, let's get set up. Okay, everybody, joining us from Brazil. Look who it is. It's the Martha Stewart. It's the Martha Stewart of Ponta Grossa. You see? and I was just telling Silvana that I'm doing her job. You see, I'm doing your job, aren't I?
Yes, for you.
For me.
I could help you.
Yeah. Do you miss being in the camper?
I do. I miss it.
You do? Okay. Wow. What do you still like me?
I do. I like you.
Oh, that's good.
I am cooking dinner.
What are you making?
I'm making meat and rice.
Oh, okay.
It's something that you were gonna try when you were here.
We could do a cooking. Let's do a cooking show. Oh wait, no, we'll save that for when I come down.
Yeah, the cooking show here in Brazil.
Okay,
Yeah.
baby. All right, I gotta go. I love you.
Love you too. Bye.
Okay, bye. Okay, everybody. There she is, Silvana from Brazil, and that's probably as good of any way to end this. But oh, the campsites are they're immaculate. They really are. Look at this. Got a big old table. You see, I could ask the neighbors over. I could put some steak and prawn on the Barbie. There's the Barbie right there. And I could have the neighbors over, and I could wear my Crocotamo hat. Oh, look at they're living the good life. They got the satellite dish out, you know, and everything. She's just reading a good book. All right, folks, have a wonderful day.